Hey, what's up internet? Welcome to my kitchenette. Today I'm gonna make a dessert. A dessert that's quite unique and looks fantastic. It's called shattered glass. Hey dude, the hell? Here, take a look. So, in order to make this dessert, here's what you'll need. You'll need some jelly powder, 3 different colors preferably. Here I got cherry for red, lime for green, and then this one looks white, but it's actually supposed to be yellow. It's lemon flavor. Then you'll need some gelatin, some sugar, and some sour cream. And that's all you need. You only need a few ingredients, but a lot of your time, because working with jelly is like that. You need time for it to set, but it's not active time, right? You're just waiting for it to set in the fridge. Anyways, so let's start. So the recipe itself consists of 2 parts. First part is you make the colored jelly, and then the second part is you make the sour cream and sugar mixture, and then you put the gelatin in there. So let's start with the first part. So for the first part, you take 1 cup of boiling water, you pour it into the jelly mix, you mix it, dissolve it, and then you let it sit in the refrigerator for about half an hour to an hour until it's set. Now look, after about 1 hour, my jelly has set. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a knife and start cutting it in whatever shapes or forms you like. I'm just gonna, just do this. You can take it out onto a cutting board if you want a specific shape or something. But in my case, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do it like this, in small cubes. So we do it to all 3 of them. So I'm done cutting mine. I suggest you put it back in the refrigerator while we're gonna work with the sour cream part. If you don't want to, have to. If it's cold outside, you can just leave it outside. For the next part, I suggest you use a whisk, or at least a fork, if you have one. So here's what we're gonna do. Here I got 50 grams of just room temperature water, and then my gelatine, pour it in. And on top of that, you're gonna pour 50 milliliters of boiling water. And now give this thing a mix. You want to mix it for like 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're gonna set it aside. Now I'm gonna set it aside for whatever time, like for 10 minutes or something. And meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my sour cream and add the sugar and mix this whole thing together. Don't add the whole thing at once. A lot of whisking in this recipe, so you're gonna burn lots of calories before you start regaining them with the dessert. Anyways, you mix it until it's all dissolved in there, or at least somewhat mixed nicely. And in the end, you get a cream like this. Nice. I like it. So now what you do is you add your gelatinous mixture to the sour cream mixture. And mix the whole thing together. You want to really mix this thing well, because if you don't, then it's not going to set, and your entire jelly dessert is gonna be a non-jelly soup, but sweet. Unless you're making this for guests, it's fine. You can just eat it as soup, honestly. That's what I would do. Okay, now you grab a bowl that's larger. I'm gonna use this one. And here's what you do. Make sure your hands are clean. If you don't wanna do it the method that I will use, then you can go ahead and use a spoon or a fork. It's gonna be just fine. So here's what you do. Onto the bottom of the big bowl, you're gonna take some of your jelly and just put them on there. And now you pour half of your cream on top. And now dump the rest of your jello in. And now you just dump the rest of your cream in. Then you make sure it's all set and nice and how you want it to look. And then you just put it back in the refrigerator for, I'll let you know how long. Now my dessert is all frozen and all set and nice to go, but now it's the hardest part of this whole procedure. You want to take it out of the bowl without breaking it, obviously, unless it's not made for guests and it's just made for you and you don't really care how it looks, then you can just eat it from the bowl. That's what I would do, but I have to make the video, right? So here's what you do. What you want to do is you want to take a pot with water, put it on the stove and start warming, but it's not supposed to be so hot that it's boiling, first of all. Second, you want to make sure that your bowl comes down to the room temperature, because if not, then it's just gonna crack. So you put it on the pot with water. And there's the dessert. Doesn't it look fantastic? I think it really does. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please leave a comment below, put your likes and or dislikes if you didn't like the video. I did my best. Make sure that you share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. This will really help my channel to grow. I hope you will help me to grow and then we can grow together, our little gang here. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy your life, enjoy your food. Bye. Oh man, it's finally done. Is the camera off?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, of course.
Oh man, let's give this a taste. Man, this is so good.